Hey guys, Rock Mike here, back at the forge. Sorry it's been so long since I've done an update on the little benchtop power hammer. I've had a rough go of it, you could say. Had another injury. Blew out the vertebrae between my shoulder blades and the one at the base of my neck. I was down for a while. It was pretty painful. I didn't want to get a surgery. I just scared to death of back surgeries, so I played tough guy and lived on ice packs and ate ibuprofen for about 7 weeks, and the nerves released, the herniations came back in there, and looks like I'm on the road to recovery. It's going to be a while before I can swing hammers and do all the stuff that I love to do, but I didn't have to go under the knife, and I think I can get through. We'll see. It's gonna be a while yet. But before this all happened to me, I did get a chance to work on the little power hammer this winter, and I came up with something like this. This was the old hammer. That's the old guy. That one weighed just under 9 pounds, and what we have here now, I went ahead and built a toggle linkage setup, and with this bigger hammer and the 1/4 inch plate, I got just about 20 pounds. So, again, we gotta give some credit to some of the YouTube blacksmiths. I believe Big Dog Forge, Tim over there. I kind of took a page out of his book now, so we're kind of copying Christ Ironworks and Big Dog Forge, and I'm sure they don't mind. I sure appreciate them putting out the content. But I got me some of these linear carriages for the CNC machines. And get back here. Sorry for the light, guys. I don't have a way of doing it without spending money, and I ain't doing that. I like it dark over here in the smithy corner so I can see my colors and such. But yeah, I just welded a plate on here, cut all that other guide off of there. I did have to raise up my pillow blocks, so I kind of scabbed these pieces in here. A little heavier wall this time. I actually went and bought that material. But yeah, so this is my little toggle linkage now, and it seems to work pretty well. I got this spring's working best so far from what I have available to me. It's the heaviest poundage spring my local supply has without going on the internet and hunting, and I believe this was about 425 pounds, and I believe it's a little bit light. It's definitely smaller than most of them that you see, but as far as the coil diameters and its strength, it's up there. I have a couple of these other springs in my scrap bucket that I'm thinking about trying, but yeah, it's gonna be a while. This plate, I welded on some angle iron, but a 1/4 inch plate, and I cut me a 4-pound hammer in half and made some dies out of that. Let's get this out of here. So as you can see, we got a flat die and then a rounding die set up, and it matches the top. And what I've done here is I've drilled a 1/2 inch hole, thread it, it's a coarse thread, and so this die, I welded this collar around it, so this die will thread on and come into the hammer, and then I have a set bolt here, and that holds the die in place. So a guy can just remove this bolt real quick, slide this plate out, and like I built this little die to go under there, made a notch in it kind of to simulate like a half on half off blow for like trying to isolate a jaw tongue or something, and yeah, it actually works pretty well. Pretty neat. But so I'll turn it on here. I'll set you up with, oops, forge here. It's tight. I'll set you up over here, and I'll turn it on and just kind of run this a little bit for you. Yeah. So there we go. It hits pretty damn hard. It hits much harder than the other one did. And anyhow, I'm going to shut this off. I wanted to have some hot steel ready for y'all so I could just pound out some steel and let you see it work, but you know, my forge is just whoop, right there. I doubt you could hear me. This little thing's loud. So anyway, there we are. I'm going to shut this off, fire up the forge, and I'll do another video right after this one, and we'll beat some steel with it and y'all can see it work. And then we'll have a video uploaded so we can put it in slow motion and see what kind of float maybe I have. And you know, I haven't done that yet, you know, to be able to really see it in slow motion and kind of try to analyze it. All I know is I feel like I got a little better machine now, and it hits much harder. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.